What's up, everybody? I have another Breville 870XL. Hold on, let me just double check, because I'm after workout. I'm just a little bit tired, but yeah, so it's 870XL/A. Customer complained that it's not pumping from the water tank to the brew group. Let's check it out and see what's going on. I have another machine. This one I actually realized that I'm not going to be able to get it descaled. I will have to give a call to this customer and most likely give him a refund, just because I don't have a direct water line that I can hook. Eventually I will do it, but I'm not getting a lot of those machines, so at this point I'm just gonna tell the customers that I can't do anything about this Electra. Unfortunately, it's a very nice machine, but I can't descale it because I don't have a direct connection to the water supply. So it is what it is. I got another small machine right there. I'll explain a little bit about this machine. This is going to be the second video, but let's get this one going. Okay, so first of all I have to put some water in there, so let me stop the video. I'll put the water in, we'll test it, and I will open the back and see what's going on there. Okay, I'm back now, and let's do some testing. So usually I recommend the grind amount to be on this little line. If you can see, I'm not sure why it's here, but this is the best setting, and this is what Breville recommends from the manufacturer setting. So keep it on this line, and then here you want to keep it between 7 and 8. Okay, let's test it out. I can hear the pump. So far so good. I don't see any problem with the pump. If you want to know if the water level is actually going down, sorry, I turn it off. What you can do, you can probably take your finger where the water line is, keep it right there, and at the same time press 1 shot or 2 shots and see if the water level is going down. So let's say here, sorry. Okay, see, so the water level is going down. There's no problems there. Let's check the steam. Actually, let's check the water. So if you want to turn the water on, you want to turn this dial to the right side, and this is where your water is. The boiler is working good too, no problem there. Let's see the steam. Okay, the steam is not, there's not enough steam. It should be much more steam, but let me check that. That could be just a small little problem. I will remove this. So you can remove this end piece from the steam one. Sometimes there's a little hole underneath, and then sometimes it just gets clogged. So let me remove this and see if there is a clog in there. When you remove it, keep in mind that this is very hot, so just make sure you like either wear gloves or something like that. Make sure you don't burn yourself, because I did. I burned myself many times, so I'm just telling you what not to do. Alright, now we do the same test for steam and see if there's better steam than before, if the pressure is better. Let's see. Yeah, this is not blocked. Yeah, so that's not enough steam on the steam wand. It's trying, but that's not enough steam. And I smell vinegar, so I think the customer tried to descale it. So there is a problem on the steam wand, but there is no problem on the brew group, which is quite interesting. So let's open the machine up and see if I can see anything. Oh, what is this? I might have a small leak. Let's see what's the issue with the machine. So let me open those screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. We'll see what's going on here with the steam. Why is it not giving full pressure? Although the pump seems to be okay, I don't hear any abnormal noises or sounds, and it sounds good. Let me just see. I'm just looking for my screwdriver. Is that the one? No. And by the way, there is a small leak here. I want to see where it's leaking from, and maybe that's the cause of this loss of pressure. Where is my screwdriver? Oh no, I keep losing things. Is that the one? Yeah. Now there is 2 more screws underneath the machine, one from this side and one from this side. I'm just gonna take them off. Okay. Okay. I see a couple of things here and a couple of issues. So there is some leakages right there. You see? Rust. It looks like it's leaking from here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can replace just the O-ring on this one, and that should fix the issue. I really don't like that the water is actually going like leaking on the pump, and I can see there's a little bit of rust here on the coil. I will recommend replacing the pump just because all the water damage, and you know you have the electricity here and it doesn't look really good. And yeah, I will replace the O-ring, but it might be in a month or two. There might be another issue with water pump, so I don't really want to keep it as is because I want to keep the repair like I want to keep it all going for a long time. Yeah, so this O-ring is no good. I have to replace it. It's leaking, and that's the reason why it's losing pressure on the steam wand. And also there's a leak. The leak is because there's a bad O-ring. So I will ask the customer if he just want a temporary fix. I will replace now the O-ring, and it's just gonna be a flat charge, but I will recommend him to replace the pump just because all the water damage, and you can see all the water went underneath the pump, behind it, there's everywhere rust and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend replacing it just because it's solenoid, electricity and water, it doesn't go together. So let me grab the O-ring and see if there's any leaks. I think it will fix the issue, and then we will have enough pressure on the steam wand and the coffee machine will be fixed. But as I mentioned before, I will recommend replacing the pump as well. We'll see what the customer says, but let's check it out with the new O-ring. I'm back now. You see this O-ring, it's all flattened and doesn't look good. This is nice and roundy, so looks like this will take care of the leakage problem. Okay, of course I'm gonna test it right now, but I think it will be fine. Now when you test it, you can put it in place if you like. I'm just gonna put it in power, and I'm going to see if there is any leakage. I'll turn it on. So far so good. I didn't see any leaks right now. Now the main thing, I'm gonna start the steam right away. I'm just waiting until it warms up. Okay, so it's good. I'll start the steam and we'll see if there's any difference. So at the same time, check here for any leaks. So now the pump will start running. Give it a moment and let's see. Big difference. Can you see? So that's all fixed up. Like I said, I will recommend replacing the pump, but it's up to the customer. But you can see that's enough steam to froth your milk. This coffee machine is all fixed up. For Breville BES870XL, we replaced the O-ring on this L-shaped connector. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below. Take care.